Welcome back into this game. I'm going to call it this game from now on because the title is rather large and lengthy to say, and plus it shames me to say that we are playing this yet again, but I decided to boot the game up and it seems like they've fixed the blue screen of death problem, so at least I've got that motivation to continue on to spur me to make those videos, because now the game won't be crashing while we're making them. So let's go ahead and have a look. I have been playing a little bit by myself because I realized what these repeatable missions are. It's not that the work that you do during the missions is repetitive and repeatable. It's that these missions are actually there forever and you can always go ahead and do them for some extra money. So if I wanted an extra $300, I could always do the repeating tiring work. So that'll be just destroying wooden planks and moving tires and all that stuff. So we can do that, but the reason we are recording the 4th episode of this game is because we can go into the shop and we've unlocked a brand new vehicle. Now, I'm pretty sure that the rest of these videos will just be centered around new missions and new vehicles instead of just me playing about. So let's go ahead and have a look at the concrete mixer and the mission that we unlock once we get it. So let's go ahead and buy that for $17,000. It does seem like that does have upgrades. Sorry, we've got 4 for the wheel upgrades. Oh, actually no, 6, because there's 6 wheels, I was gonna say, and of course a bigger gas tank. All right, so it doesn't seem like anything else gets damaged or anything like that, so that's always nice to know, because especially in the excavator, the bucket does get damaged quite a bit. Thankfully, we have already upgraded that. Oh, actually, no, we haven't. Actually, we have, sorry. That means we have if it's white. There's no tick or anything. Nothing to indicate that we have other than it's just white. Anyway, let's get out of here before we blabber on too much and get on to the mission, which is pour the concrete. Now, it's been a little while since we've played this, so this will be exciting. So we need a concrete mixer and a front end loader. All right, not quite sure why we need a front end loader for, but let's go have a look. So this is the area which we are going to be pouring in the concrete. I guess there's 7 spaces there. I wonder how we get the concrete to work. So concrete remaining 100%. Geez, there's a limit. Hopefully we're able to actually get refills if we so need. And knock down small trees with the loader. That's what the loader's there for. So let's go knock these small trees down. And by small trees, I'm pretty sure they mean this stuff. So let's go take a bit of a run up. Oh god, there's trees spawning out of nowhere. I love how these trees get bigger in the background. It's a very weird game engine the way this just whole game engine works, I must admit. So what's that? That's 3 trees down so far. Let's try to take... Oh god, we literally missed all of them like a slalom. Alright. A slalom course. We definitely don't want to get around like that. We want to actually smash these trees. We probably need a bit of a longer run up than this. Oh, come on. We glitched through that. Oh, God. Look at the suspension move, though. The hydraulics and everything. All right, here we go. Now we're onto a bit of a roll. There we go. That's 7 out of 14. Is there another? There is another bunch of trees over there. They look very flat at the moment. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drive up to them and watch them as they come into life. If I can actually drive properly and not look at the trees over there on the side of the map, but look at how we're actually driving. That'll be a great help, a great start. And of course, you've got the ever repeatable music. Thankfully, it doesn't come up as a copyright content ID on YouTube, because that would be a shame, because this is literally the only music that they play as these trees start growing larger as we drive into them or past them. Oh, come on. I had more than enough speed to knock that tree down. Alright, so we should be good once we knock these trees down over here. This little group that they've got, there should be 5 trees. It doesn't seem like there is. We might have to do this all over again and go back somewhere else. Oh, reversing into it doesn't work. That's 12. I guess we're gonna knock down all of them. There's no spares. Usually they give us some spares in these missions. Maybe they're getting harder. Actually, no, there is. Okay, there will be 1 spare tree. Because that's 13 out of 14, and there's 2 that are still up, it seems like, anyway. What we're gonna try to do is get around here. Ooh. Trying to make do with these controls as best we can without destroying ourselves too much. Our tyres are already orange, so that's no good. And they are, I'm pretty sure, upgraded durable tyres as well. Yay, that's done. Alright, so let's get out of here. Jump off. And let's check out. This is what we wanted to check out this episode. So, the concrete mixer, something brand new. Alright, so it looks like it's got an arm, which we've got to extend. I'm going to have to check out these controls in a little bit. Once we drive to where I assume we've got to go, which is right about here. Let's go press H. So, we can change the mode. So, let's go do that. And now we can extend this arm. Alright, we can move it up and down. Side to side. QE. Okay, so I guess we've got to lift it way up. Like so. Move that out. And then move the arm to the side. Okay. I think I've got the gist of how it's going to work. And then we'll just spray it and shoot it over there. So... left mouse button does the trick. And we've got to wait until it fills up 100%, I'd say. It's going to be a bit of a grind. So this is foundation D. And I guess it's going to take the longest out of all, apart from maybe the top right over there as well. Because it's got like a couple of sections that I guess we've got to fill up. At least this one's much larger than the rest of them, and that one over there. These others seem to be rather small areas that we've got to fill. Foundations. So let's go, keep on trying our luck. Taking sweet time, there we go. And now I'm going to have to do is drive forward. Thankfully we can actually drive with the arm out, because it would be bloody annoying if we had to fold the arm back in every single time and then drive. Would not be very fun at all. Yeah, it does seem like it is filling up a little bit quicker. Maybe it's just a bit of wishful thinking though on my behalf. And I wouldn't trust me to be laying down a foundation at all, because look how lopsided that is. But it'll have to do. For these poor suckers that are going to be living here. So let's try to angle this a little bit better. Hopefully that'll do. It should. Nope, no luck. This'll do. Good stuff. What I'm trying to do is just move it around a little bit. Here we go, like so. Does the percentage rise any quicker? No, it really doesn't. If you move this about, no, it doesn't at all. So I can just leave it in the one spot and it'll fill up at exactly the same pace. I guess I expect a bit too much. Alright, well, let's get on to foundation A and E. Doesn't seem like driving around is impeded by this arm being out either, which is good. So look, that's A. Yeah, these foundations definitely don't look too stable. Very, very lopsided, but it'll do. I think there's also cranes and all that you're able to use in this game, so that's what I'm most excited about, like all these new vehicles. Not your typical excavators and front loaders and everything like that, but more or less like these concrete mixers and cranes. That's what I'm looking forward to using. And we've got more than enough concrete remaining, which is quite surprising, I must say. Would have thought they would have made us refill it. There's a long 98%. Don't want to be moving that arm around too much. We want to drive, that's what we want to do. I wonder if they'll throw another mission at us, or like another objective while we're trying to complete this mission. Oh, what? It took up gas. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess it does make sense. Let's go do that quickly. I guess this guy doesn't have a bigger fuel tank though, so that would be why. Hopefully we get a nice payday for this mission as well. I didn't really check how much money we get paid. I don't think there is a way that you can get, you can check out how much you're going to get paid, can you? Doesn't seem like it anyway. Nothing comes to mind. I reckon this game would be a lot more fun as well. Like Construction Simulator, what it did really well was it had an open world. A game that I never really completed, but that's pretty much stock standard for my Let's Plays, really. It's a bad trait of mine. I never really finish a lot of these Let's Plays because I guess ultimately the games that I do play aren't really all that good either. They're pretty much unfinished themselves. All right, let's go have a look. $4,500, and then we lose 50 for the fuel costs. Okay. No loss there. So we've got clear the lot next. I'm assuming this is going to be a new one as well. All we've got to do is use the front end loader. Demolish garages. Actually, this is the fun one. Demolishing is always great fun. So let's go and get right into it. If we can get into the vehicle. Seems like there's going to be a lot of things that we need to destroy. So let's just... Alright. Definitely does seem like there is a lot to destroy. So I'm just going to keep on driving forward and just smash through as much as I possibly can. Even though the multiplier doesn't really multiply our scores or anything. Oh, jeez, that was a nice demolishing performance. Let's go around onto this section. I feel like we're ruining like some, or destroying some old ancient Roman ruins or something of the sort with this kind of layout. But of course the iron mesh doesn't really make all that much sense to that theory though, does it? Not at all. Right, what are we at now? 73. Geez, seems like there's a heck of a lot that we need to do still. Go ahead and get a better run up. Maybe, you know what, we can cut across here. Can't destroy these, you know what, I'll just drive forward. Oh, do these count? These little things? I don't know, I'll have to test it out later. I'm just going to keep driving forward. Alright, almost halfway there to get to where we need to be with demolishing everything. I'd assume getting out of your vehicle and also using your sledgehammer would work. Although this is obviously much more efficient and much more fun at that too. So I'm going to continue doing this. But that increased durability definitely helps you out a lot. So I'd probably be having to replace tires by now with all the damage we're causing. Alright, so we're over halfway, so that's always good fun. Must be doing something right. There we go, our tire is damaged now. Oh, don't tell me we're stuck. We are stuck indeed. Alright, so there was a button that you can do. Reset vehicles. Okay, there is a option that you can choose, not a button that you can press, but works to what we expected it to. So go ahead and restart our vehicles or replace them when the physics engine gets us stuck. These games obviously always have very bad physics engines. All of them, all the simulated games. Alright, what in the world is up now? I'm stuck, aren't I? I can't even get out. What if I get in the vehicle and then come back out? There we go. When there's a will, there's a way. Alright, so what are we doing now? We are... No, you've got to get closer. You tell me it's fixed, repair done? It's obviously not done. What are you looking at? Oh wait, we've got to replace it. That makes sense. If I can actually carry this behemoth of a wheel. Pretty sure we get into like massive vehicles as well, which will be very fun. Alright, so that is completed. Let's go ahead and return the loader to the gate as they tell us to do, and hopefully we'll get a quick and easy $5,000. Now I'll go ahead and edit some of this menial work out as well, because I don't think anyone wants to see me just driving around like a crazed madman for a bit. We might speed things up though. You know what? That will give me some editing to do. Alright, so let's go have a look at what new vehicle we can actually buy now. This is exciting. New vehicles. Alright. No. Here we go. Oh, forklift for $10,000. Jeez, we're very close to being able to get that, but I think we're going to wait up for the next episode for the forklift. I can't spoil everything in this game all at once, so I'll see you guys next episode with a brand new forklift ready to rock and roll.